down 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
But that little pistol go hard, though. You know how to use it.
Want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform.
And he's going to go down again. Credit that sack to Jabal Sheard.
Jay, anybody over there with you?
Super Bowl start 2-0. The first score of this game could have very
All right, I'm gonna go look that kid in.
It was close, and while it didn't happen in this game, it's funny you bring up the Super Bowls. That would have been what? Super Bowl 46, Giants Patriots.
You're testing my memory.
And also Super Bowl 48, which was Broncos Seattle when the snap went over the head of the QB. And guess what? It was 2-zip Seattle right out of the gate.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially,
no.
Give him 15. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
I almost got enough to bring you back, T.
It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
Oh, we do got enough. Me and Jay got enough together. Hit the by safe.
You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the 1st down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. Everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. They talked about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs, but he's still going to scramble when he feels he has green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing. And keep in mind, 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window.
All right, I'm gonna bring you back to you.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these.
It's how down there when you get to it.
6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to basketball.
I was down too. No, I was down. I was down. I was down. I gotta give me that one back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
I wasn't down.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit.
Okay, ain't no gun.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20.
Whoa!
He's got a man.
Let's see, I think I got some rockets for you. Let me see.
And they're going to have this in a
Let me
great
see now.
spot way down in Baltimore territory.
Yeah, I got one.
It's a big play there for the Browns. 67 yards.
Shoot, man, that's how dude killed us, remember?
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
Oh, look, who going the opposite way?
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's...
Oh, we already hit that down there.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
See, you go your gold gun right here, man.
Oh, what?
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells
I'm
me
go up
that
here
that's
and
part of
see
the
him,
game
see if I can
plan
look
of what
down,
they
see
want
if
to
I
get
see
done
him
today.
there.
So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the...
And he's in.
That is my fault, man.
Browns. Kareem Hunt, his third touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike.
Oh no, I forgot it didn't start.
Extra point by Cyber.
Some houses up here ain't hit yet, man.
Now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Jay, here goes some rock. I get picked up and get to you.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I'm full on plate. Another goal.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly.
We ain't gonna mess with him right now.
Much emphasis placed on red zone offense.
We in this house over here.
Periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the
My bad, L. Jack.
with nothing. That's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown.
Guys on no more.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Oh yeah, Jay.
Gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
Yeah, I was for that.
able to stop him.
Is it 1 or 2?
Go down. He will be sacked.
That's what I'm saying. Is it 1 or 2?
First quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
We got to move anyway.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it.
Oh, we the only team over here.
It's still a 3rd and 8.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line.
Let's see if we can go.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Let's see if we can get one of these out right here.
That is incomplete.
I think I threw it too early.
Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact.
Some goal came out of that end.
Unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on
I gave it
first
to
down.
Jay.
That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Man, it do, boy, I love it.
Jackson to throw again. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Olivier Vernon in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
And that coming up on my scanner.
So
Well.
2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now it's Jackson.
And that coming up on my scanner.
Lamar, come on with the bad passes, dude. Oh my goodness.
An incomplete pass on that last
Lamar, you're killing me. You're killing me, L. Jack.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
And how did he just get free?
He goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that.
We're going to let down to the next touchdown, though.
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on
Fire
constant
station
duress
up in
this
here.
entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt.
You make it?
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
He can kick a 60-yarder, though.
Who is already among an elite group of kickers that have hit from 60-plus in an NFL game, but that's a tough ask to try and get him to produce another one here.
You're exactly right. It's elite group for a reason, isn't it? No
bro, this nigga is breaking tackles.
This one doesn't go through. I always marvel at those guys because it's the same approach every time, the same smoothness when they swing their leg. Doesn't look like they're putting anything extra even when they're kicking it for 60-plus.
Yeah.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack there to Jake Ryan.
Some plays over here, y'all need some.
Sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Mayfield, this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield to throw it.
Can I get a pick?
And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
If Lamar just make my passes, I am golden. He can't throw the ball.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's Jamie Gillandale as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
It's out right here. I mean, it's out right there on the edge of the circle.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. The last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position, the ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it's a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they can hold him.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
You can't do that.
Now it's
You have to jump down.
Stepping up, he'll try and run.
And
this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
All right, I got one right here.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and that is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
A lot of time to change things. Jackson now.
That was a dot.
Middle, and it's complete. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Nice throw there by Jackson. You think about what a boost he gave Baltimore in the middle of last year, led them to victories in 6 of their last 7 games as a starter, replacing Joe Flacco, who had the hip issue. And that strong finish was good enough for the Ravens to capture their first AFC North crown since 2012. And now Jackson's a known commodity. He's the unquestioned starter, And with increased expectations and pressure on the former Heisman Trophy winner.
They in that house we was gonna get.
To throw again on second down.
Okay, cool.
A man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here.
What up, TB?
Hey, my bad. I was trying to get the SS3, man.
Oh, okay. Did you get it?
Nah, I'm on that. It's gonna take me probably about 2 more days.
His first touchdown on the year.
But you can join in with us last week.
How many y'all got?
We got 3.
A nice throw there.
I got one with me.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie. Because
They
usually
come from that way.
is a continuation of your college days.
Oh, sniper.
One read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more.
Oh,
Reading the
man.
field and getting to a second, and sometimes
We gotta rotate around the other way.
that's a nice play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
So I'll let you know how long.
Alright, dear.
Through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together.
Hey, man, we got in the open. We got to get out from over here.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Say, Mark, somewhere we can go, man.
Mayfield looks to throw. And incomplete. Kareem Hunt is running back, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Yeah.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Man, let's go try to get one of these houses inside the last circle.
Play action. Mayfield
Y'all get in the car and go?
to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
What's up, baby? You out the front, y'all watch the bet. Talking to Jay. We gotta move though. Storm coming.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. First kick, 47.
Yeah, we gotta go now.
This one looks good as well. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line.
I just put mine on.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense. They got the ball back.
And that's caught inside the 35.
We're gonna get top circle.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Hey, I can sit in that pocket, man.
Hey, we got one on. It's all right. He right in front of. Yeah, he in front of.
I can sit in that pocket.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned.
He off the radar now.
Zone for a touchback.
Yeah, we gotta start moving.
The Browns drive to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And
You gotta go back in the back.
Oh, nasty. You couldn't pick that off.
I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go.
An incomplete pass leads
Hump nasty, man. What happened?
Shoot, man, did we get? Oh, did we get this stuff in here?
What?
We got it last time.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
I want you to press. I want you to press Odell.
The shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got the
Ain't on the
hook
roof.
to Landry. And they're able to get this one across the
It's all right.
35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
It's all left and right.
1st and 10.
Dang.
A final shot before the break. Newton. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be
I told you we gonna get stuck in here.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I knew it.
Reach halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I want to stay out. Well, we'll do it next time, you know. Oh, I'm the parlay, don't you?
Nuka?
Yeah.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I
Give me one more. Give me one more, L. Jack. Give me one more. He ain't gonna stay this time, so you free to run. He not gonna stay.
get the separation that you just talked about. Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. 3 yards on that last
Yeah, he
carry.
definitely gonna stay right here, L. Jack. We good. Whoa. Told you he wasn't gonna stay, L. Jack. I told you he wasn't gonna stay, L. Jack. Oh, hit him with the hit him with oh.
Past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
I just needed a little time. Just a little time.
Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the
Can y'all protect my quarterback, please?
time again.
Gotta imagine
Thank.
the pass rush will
What's
be
going on with my formations, bruh?
following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hold on. I don't know what's
Before
going
the
on with
second
this
down play,
here.
we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so
It's
2
a little
remaining
weird right
as they
here.
burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on
I really hope he
down.
went man.
Jackson.
Nah, he ain't a man.
And the pressure
I
gets
really
to
wanted to
him
run
again.
that the whole way, but I waited too late.
Ogunjobi able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Buying time to his left.
Hollywood
And they'll have it in the
with a
red zone
big
before it
catch.
crosses over out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
That's what we call him, Hollywood, man. We don't call him Hollywood, we call him Hollywood.
From
Oh, I caught you, man. Oh, I caught you, man.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 17 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
Oh, my God, bro. This guy here gets lucky plays.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now.
Like, bro, come on. Like, how lucky can you get?
Yeah,
a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game.
Like, how lucky can you get, my boy?
Inspire their defense as well to get a few stops.
Here's Newton. And it's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the
Calais, what's taking you so long to get sacked, man? What's taking you so long? What is taking you so long?
Get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
What he thought.
Setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. So now 3rd and 10, a big play.
Watch that, watch that, watch that, watch that, watch that, watch that. Give me that.
And his guys will take over at the 25.
My bad. I had my mic muted too, man. My bad.
Last week and this week, he's got
I was talking the whole time.
He had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seen the ball so well and understands
Jay, where you at, Jay?
receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off.
Lamar, block somebody, man.
He has a chance. He's helping his team in a
You gonna come to the party?
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Lamar.
Run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You know what?
Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
They key. Gotta be.
To throw is Jackson.
Lamar, you got pocket data. How are you?
Marquise Brown, the rookie,
This
is
nigga
intended
here.
target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He shook his head right
You
when
got
he released
pocket
that
data.
throw. He knew he was
Pocket
gonna be a
data.
little off target.
Dang, I ain't set my articles up.
That one wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Thank you, I'm up there now.
Again on
Yeah,
2nd and
yeah,
10, it's Jackson being chased out
Look
left.
good tonight.
Ooh, no, sir.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part.
Yeah, to
I
it,
saw
fellas.
that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And now he'll tuck it and run. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From the 17, Jackson.
There's a sniper up there.
He's sacked back around the 28.
Oh, shoot!
Picks up his
He hit me.
sack of the afternoon.
Just you two, you by yourself.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
I'm inside the building. Ooh. Not yet.
There's Jackson on
Yeah, do you have a separate ride?
and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
I got another nigga stealing my plays, bro. Like, like, am I that good at y'all nigga gotta steal my plays, man? Come on now.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times.
Like,
Because he can trust you being in the right spot.
like, come on, bro. Like, this is not even fun, bro. Y'all need lame for that.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard.
Another nigga stealing my plays, Jay. Cover, yeah. Cover 2 invert.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Again, Lamar, you got pocket dead eye.
Now it'll be 3rd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where
Yeah,
he's just
I
going
know
to
where
shake
you
his
should
head, not be
go.
able to believe it.
6
Over
points
there.
go by the wayside on that one.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this
Gotta
is
bring
still a
y'all
nice
back now. I'm
job
gonna go to
of
the
buying
court.
some
That's
time
not gonna
and
go
then
over there.
running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short.
I ain't try to flip the play, but I'll take it.
They'll try to run for it.
Oh.
Not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover
Should've kept
on downs. The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Gotta contain that.
The interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the end zone, Newton. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Defensively, you said coming in early.
Calais, you be backed up, bro. You just so slow, man.
Thought they would have to hold this offense to or less than that, and wow, they've done that in a big
Won't
way.
you do it?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. They could get it done.
And they're going to sack him
Oh, yeah,
again.
no
The
doubt.
5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive.
Yeah, this
Instead,
y'all
they
have.
gave up 2 points and a lot
Yeah.
of hope.
They have to be ball.
Which one y'all want to come back first?
Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking
Whoa.
about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Oh, I still ain't got no money.
Touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
Where can you jump that?
This will be caught by Brown. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Raiders touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 78 yards. As the
Don't see me,
Raiders
helicopter. Don't see me.
out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even
I was looking for it.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Man.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I forgot all about that, boy.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
Just messes things up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
Still no money, man.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Hit a by stage.
A couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up the third down. The Browns on third down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 17.
He been looking for that the whole game. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough.
Oh, punt. Oh, you got a punt. It's 4th quarter.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Check 50. Gun.
Here we go on 4th. Newton.
I knew it.
Have his running back. It's complete. Oh, Chubb fumbled it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard
Yeah, one
line.
rope just get around
With
here.
that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen.
Oh, well,
all game.
don't let him
Down
in.
this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
And around the bridge.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson.
Man, hit that by stage again. How far it is?
And seeing no
God,
options, he just
dog,
tosses
man.
his way incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your...
Oh, throw it to him. Throw it to him.
The number 1 pick, Miles
You what you said? I'm going to just make you, yeah.
Defensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
I'll go.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Yeah, I know from
Pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Tucker's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never...
Please don't get on top of that building.
This widens it out, as you said.
Please don't get on top of that building.
Control, isn't it?
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
They out the window, Kel, so you gotta be careful.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've lost this one. Their offense
I know what he's looking for, too.
do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next
I'm
week?
already going that way.
Thank you, Calais Campbell.
Oh, they hit me.
Finally.
Campbell in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
Big Daddy's running for his life.
As a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Newton now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Hey, man, give him over there, Jay. Don't get caught over there, Jay.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36.
They chasing.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson.
No, baby.
It's Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Good. Where you at, T? Okay. What are you at?
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. His throw caught right about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now.
Oh!
Can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than
I
that.
took too early. Yeah, too early.
Guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL.
Don't you, T? It's 3 of them.
The best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
I was just about to say, stay up there, wait on him, come up there and pick him off. Hopefully get some good out of there.
Drive about to get started.
Nope.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles.
Nope.
What's the message if your approach for this final drive? And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawks.
They're going to come from the other way.
And the return here will go
Yeah, they're going to come from that way.
31-yard line.
Might as well get you a touchdown, rushing Lamar. Oh, what was that, man?
Before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stop.
I don't either.
With 5 seconds remaining. Here's Jackson. He's going to let it go deep for the end. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Keep your eye on them stairs. They're going to have that coming in.
And I really don't want to, because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Exactly.
There.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to
Dang, I kept this nigga under wraps.
That's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't do it themselves, then
Excuse me.
they're sending out.
So for the Ravens, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will hit the road.